What's going on, everybody? It's Boss Hog RV back for opening day in our Arkansas series. Opening day, season 2, the 2008 season. Before we get into it, though, before we get into that game, let's go over look at some of the top 25 rankings. So Oklahoma State number 1, Tennessee 2, we are number 3, Oregon State 4, Vanderbilt 5, St. Louis still remaining after their national championship final run at number 6. Missouri up at number 10, 11. South Carolina, Florida 14. The Citadels at 15. We played them in the World Series. Elon had a good run last year. Texas at 23. So there's the top 25. It doesn't look like we have a preseason All-American watch. Look at the recruiting real quick. So here are the 6 guys I have targeted. We are losing a starter, a Miranda. We don't have a backup, a 4th outfielder. Wiley's a senior. And then we're losing 3. I think we have 3 senior relievers as well. Schaff and Anderson are 2 main guys, but they'll be gone after this year as well. So what I've targeted, obviously another starting pitcher, a reliever, Marcus McFadden. Throwback to Darren McFadden. He could also play some shortstop, but he has elite stuff. Look at that fastball, 85. That's a very good fastball. Could be like a closing pitcher for us. Yeah, he's okay contact. He can play the field. You know, give us more of a pure shortstop. Antonio Bassick, elite two-seam. I'm looking for these 80, 75 kind of pitches that these guys have. This pitcher has an 85 slider, elite slider for a freshman. Also look at this utility guy, 80 speed in center field to be our 4th outfielder. You know, he has some average hitting probably, but very good speed. Alex Clothier, he's a JUCO guy. He has an elite curveball and some good two-seam, good forkball. And then we got Scott Nanny. He's like I said, I want a pure shortstop. And this guy has 60 contact, not the best. You know, we need a guy that's lower in the overall. You know, can't get all the best guys, but he can play the field. It could be that elite shortstop for us. So that's the 6 guys I'm looking at recruiting this year to try to replace what we got. All right, opening series. Look who it is. St. Louis. We're playing them again. A number 3 versus number 6 matchup on the road in St. Louis. Let's get into game 1. All right, real quick at the lineup. This is how we're looking like for the start of the year. Wiley at 2nd, pre-show center. Same things. I'm put Crosta at DH after I found out Bussier has amazing fielding stats in the outfield. So I'm putting him out there, try him out. Rivera's now up. We basically slid everyone up with Carruthers being gone. Cardline will be batting 7th, switch hitter, break up these lefties. Looks like we're going up against a righty for St. Louis. It's actually Stacy, the All-American that we faced in the finals last year. But we got Sanford starting at first base. He will be batting against righties. Against lefties, I put Marchie at first, and I think I put in Kunkel in the lineup. But that's how we're starting out the lineup season this year. Against righties, looks like Nate Fitzgerald is back, or whatever this guy's name is. You know, he had a very good year last year. I think he had a homer off of us in the World Series. But taking on St. Louis again, let's get into game 1. All right, Metro Ballpark. We've been here before. Arkansas at St. Louis. Goggles. At number 23, Knobloch, Chuck Knobloch's son. Jeff Stacy, he's back on the mound, taking us on, looking to get redemption for what happened at the end of last year. We got Don Wiley up the plate with 99 speed now. And Wiley pops it to right. Right fielder's coming on. We'll make the catch as out number 1. Pre-show with a very good contact now against righties. Hits it hard. Oh, the shortstop fumbles it. Chuck Knobloch's son. There's going to be an error on him to get pre-show to first. Marchie grounds it back to Knobloch. And that will turn to end the inning. Stacy gets it out of it. I've changed up the pitching a little bit. I'm going to switch to the meter. See how that goes for us. To note on the mound, Ortiz, I've given him the start. Our JUCO starter we got at the beginning, or recruiting last year. Let's see what he has. Runner's off. Marchie throws it. Could not throw him out. They got a runner on second. Oh, he leaves it hanging. Get Parisho, throw him out. No cutoff man. That's a 1-0 lead for St. Louis now. I'm missing my locations. Boussier out here and right. Throws it home. They are hitting Ortiz. Parisho should be able to get under that. Can he fire it home? No. That's going to take forever to throw it. 2-0 now, St. Louis. Juarez throws it to second. Out. Turns it turn 2. There we go. Got out of it. 2-0 now, St. Louis after 1. We're grounding the shortstop today. Out number 1. And Tim Rivera hits it to the gap. Get 2, Tim. Get 2. That's a double for Tim Rivera. 1-out double. Oh, gets by him. We're going 3. Get there. Safe. What a slide. Oh my gosh, I freaking ran back. That NC inning. My base running mistake. Why is the... Boussier catches that one. 1 out. Realized the hot cold zones were back on. I hadn't turned them back. I don't know when they turned back on. What is up with Ortiz's hat, man? I don't know what's going on. Doesn't look like it fits his head. Juarez fields that one. Throws it over to first. There's an out. And Carline should be there to field that one. He is. Out number 3. No, I didn't want to swing at that. Carline will get to first, though, on an infield single. Terry Sanford making his debut, the first baseman, true freshman, 73 power. Let's see what he's got. He got a hold of it. I think that's going to go in the left fielder's glove. It is for out number 2. Or out number 1. Oh no, not another double play. It is another double play. Wow, is that 3 in 3 innings? Not good for the Razorbacks. Strike 3. Luke Ortiz gets a strikeout. Oh, that might be trouble. Run Rivera. It's down for a single. 1-out single for St. Louis on the bloop. Can Marchi ever throw anyone out? I don't think so. Another strikeout for Ortiz. Out number 2. Don Wiley's brother pops it out to Parisho in center for out number 3. Wiley, there we go. Setting the tone. Let's go, Wiley. Get us started. You know what time it is. It's Wiley stolen base. Pitch out, I dare you. Didn't even give your catcher a chance. Oh, Parisho got a hold of it. There's a double for Mr. Nathan Parisho. There we go. 2-1 game now. Driving in Wiley. And Marchi gets a hold of that one. That's going to stay in the yard. Going to tag up with Parisho. Get to third. 1 out. Runner on third. Gets a hold of that one. That's going to be a sac fly. Cross drives in Parisho to tie the game up right there. 3 straight flyouts to center. Tim Rivera does the same. Well, we tie the game 2-2 now. Going to the bottom of 4th. There's a flare out to right. We see he's going to field it, throw it in real quick. 1-out single. I mean, no out single. To Juarez. Throw it. To Wiley. Throw it. To Sanford. Out. Another double play. 5, 4, 3. And they'll get a 2-out single off of Ortiz. I didn't even position it right. There's another single for St. Louis. First and second, 2 outs. Out to Boussier and right. Makes the catch. 3 outs. Jammed him on that cutter. 1 out. And Carline drills it to center for a 1-out single. Oh, Terry Sanford looking like his first extra base hit. Maybe his first RBI. It will be his first RBI. Terry Sanford strolls into second. Carline's going to score. Wow, what a double by Terry, the freshman. Juarez grounds out to second. Moves Terry over to third. Wiley drills it through the middle. Going to score Sanford. And we take the 4-2 lead on St. Louis. It's Wiley still second time. And Parisho grounds it to third, or shortstop, and he's thrown out at first for out number 3. We take the 4-2 lead after that inning. Sanford fields it, steps on first, out number 1. Boussier grabs that one. That's out 2. And Sanford's under this one for hopefully out number 3. And it is. Ortiz makes quick work. Marshy cranks it. Center fielder's going to ranging over. Makes that catch. Out number 1. Oh, good catch by Stacy. Uh-oh. Rivera got a hold of it. And it's out of here. Tim Rivera continuing his hot streak from the finals on St. Louis. Now hits another homer. That's a solo home run for Tim Rivera to make it a 5-2 game. Tim Boussier going to pop it out over to shortstop. Out number 3. We add another, though, off the Tim Rivera homer. Strike 3. Ortiz gets him again. Over to Marchi. Ortiz is retiring a bunch right now. Juarez going to try to get under this one. He will get under it. Never mind. Didn't want to catch it. And Ortiz sets him down on a 91 mile an hour 2-seam. High-fiving Marchi as he goes to the dugout. Carline grounds it to Knobloch at short. And he's thrown out at first. And Terry Sanford, 2 for 3 in his debut. True freshman, getting a single to center. Now Juarez. Oh no. Break it up, Terry. Another double play, ends the inning. Out number 1. Ortiz gives up the single there to St. Louis. All right, Ortiz gave us a good 6 1/3. We're going to bring in a true freshman, Taylor Barthel, our other big recruit we got this last year. I'm going to try to come in and get some innings in. Barthel has a good pitch mix in terms of all his pitches being above 70 rated and all that. And he strikes him out looking first batter. Good pitch from Barthel. And Boussier is there to make the catch for out number 3. Barthel comes in, gets the final 2 outs, and we're going to hit. Pokes that one out to right field. He's under it, makes the catch, 1 out. Is out there. Stacy has left the building. Now Marchi's in. Intentional walk to Marchi with the 99 contact, 99 power here with 2 outs. Can cross to make him pay like Carruthers used to, though. Crosta gets a single to center field. Going to move Marchi to third. Maybe not like Carruthers with the gapper, but he does get a single. Now Tim Rivera more balanced against lefties nowadays. Marchie gets picked off at third because everyone picks off at third these days. I mean, he was off one step. Okay, out number 3. Fitzgerald grounds it. Wiley, he's immediately thrown out at first. And he's immediately thrown out at first. That one's getting out to right field for a 2-out single. Wiley's going to be under this one. Very high pop up. Makes the catch for out number 3. Tim Rivera back up the middle for a leadoff single. You can get Rivera on the move. Safe! The new speed from Tim Rivera with the cleat icon gets us a stolen base. Oh, Tim Bussier cranked it. That's going to score Rivera. Lefty-lefty matchup. That's all rolling around the wall. Bussier's going 3. There's a triple for Arkansas. 6-2 game. Just drills it back up the middle. Another single. 7-2. Putting in another freshman, Chris Yunion. Pinch hitting for Terry Sanford. He's better against lefties, so let's see what he's got. It's the backup catcher. He gets us a single. That's what we'll do. We'll take it, Runyon. See if we can't get a bunt down with Juarez. Oh, he bunts it right back to the pitcher. He's out at third. Back first and second. Not a good bunt. Can't throw Wiley out diving. Oh, Aparicio cranked that one. That's going to clear the bases. Arkansas is putting it on them here all of a sudden. 10-2 game. Marchie grounds it to the second baseman. He's going to be out at first for out number 2. Wow, that changeup floated. That will be out number 3. There's out number 1. I need to... Out to Juarez again. Out number 2. Juarez fields it. Gonna throw it to Marchie. Out number 3. Arkansas wins. Opening day. 10-2 over the St. Louis Billikens. They just cannot overcome us. Stacy drops 0-1. Will not go undefeated. Barthel gets actually a save. And Ortiz goes to 1-0. Rough first inning, but settled in and put up a lot of zeros. All right, we're back to the coach games. I got Sorgi on the mound, making his first start of the year. He got injured, if you remember, last year in the middle of the year, but he still ended up as an All-American. Oh, got him on the mound today against Gregorio. Wiley's up to lead us off. Out, Aparicio out, Marchie out, Fitzgerald out, DeVore out, Wiley out, Crosta out, Rivera singles. Let's steal. Rivera still second. Bussier out. Carnline singles, drives in Rivera, and now Sanford's back up, and he's out. Konoski singles, Mullen looks like a caught stealing walk. Schaefer's out, Baker doubles, Knobloch is out, Juarez out, Wiley out, Aparicio out, Gobb out. Singles, triple by Fitzgerald, drives in a run for St. Louis. DeVore out, Wiley doubles, drives in Fitzgerald, and Konoski's out. Mullen walks, Schaefer drives in another run. 3-1 St. Louis, and they are out of the third inning. Marchie out, Crosta doubles, Rivera's out, Bussier singles, Carnline triples, drives in 2 runs. Carnline's on fire against St. Louis this series. Sanford out. Knobloch out, Gobb out, Fitzgerald walks, DeVore out, Juarez out, Wiley walks, you know what time it is, he's still second, he walks, Marchie doubles to drive in Wiley, 4-3 Arkansas, Crosta singles to drive in Aparicio, Rivera is out on the double play, Wiley singles, Konoski out, Mullen out. Schaefer out. Boussier singles. Carnline's out. Sanford's out. Juarez out. Baker doubles. Knobloch out. Gobb drives in the run. 5-4. Fitzgerald out. DeVore triples to make it 5-5. Wiley is out. Other Wiley out. Parisio out. Marchi out. All right, we're taking out Sorgi after 6 and putting in Mandel. Konoski out. Mullen singles. Schaefer singles. Baker out. Crosta home run. 6-5. Mike Crosta homer. Taylor Rivera out. Tim Boussier out. Carline's out. Knobloch out. Gobb out. Fitzgerald out. Sanford walks. Nice. Let's do a sack bunt. Never mind. Wiley double play out. Now we're putting in Anderson. We're up 6-5. Got to close this one out, Anderson. DeVore out. Wiley out. Konoski home run. He blows the save. And Mullen is out. Parisio out. Marchi out. Crosta out. Putting in Schaff now. In for Anderson. Schaefer walks. Baker's out. Knobloch doubles. That ends the game. St. Louis beats us 7-6. Splits the series. We're now 1-1. Schaff gets the loss. His first loss of his career. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of our Arkansas Razorback series, season opener for season 2. We split 1-1 against St. Louis. We're ranked number 6 and they're ranked number 12, so we've fallen off there. Next time, I'll be looking to take on one of these teams. We'll just continue playing throughout the season. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.